Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to yet another video of Ed's Moto Mindset. And today we're going to talk about my own bike, the Honda VFR 750. 3 months ago I made a video called Everything Wrong with my Honda VFR 750. Fix or forget. You guys loved that video and everyone told me to fix the bike. This video is about everything I've done in the last 3 months and how it's going. So, what's up with the Honda VFR 750? The first thing I complained about was a wobble in my riding experience, and I thought it was my rear tire being just a little bit old and not round anymore. It turned out to be something else. So, it was time to replace my front tire. And I went to the shop, bought a new Michelin Road 6 tire, by the way, fucking amazing. And I asked my mechanic, could you check the rear tire because I have this annoying wobble. So he checked my rear tire. And he said there's basically nothing wrong with the tire or the wheel itself. So I almost bought a new wheel, but it was perfectly normal. It was balanced, it was not wobbling. He checked the chain. The chain was a little bit wobbling, but it should not make me feel uncomfortable on 60-70 kilometers an hour. So he basically only replaced my front tire and I left the shop. But then something amazing happens. While I was riding home, I was expecting my front tire to be a lot better, and it really excelled my expectations. But then I noticed the wobble was gone. So maybe the wobble was from my front tire. The front tire was 3 years old. It was Diablo Rosso Pre-Rally, not really my type of tire, but it was on the bike when I bought it. And now it was gone, and now it's riding really good. Next, I had 2 issues. Sometimes it wouldn't start, sometimes it wouldn't shift. And for both issues, I gave age the defining factor. I thought I should replace my clutch and I should replace my transmission. Because it was old, it was used, and things that are 30 years old probably should be replaced. But yet again, I was completely wrong. It turned out I fixed my bike for both issues by accident. You know how it goes. You come home from a concert very far away, it's dark, you just want to go home and you just open the gas. So, I've driven just a little bit above the maximum speed limit at night, very dark, nobody on the road, 3 AM, you know how it goes. And I've driven it for a tremendous amount of time, I think like 3/4 of an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And I was just cruising between 180 and 200 kilometers an hour. In Germany, of course, because I would never break any law. And when I came home, the first thing I noticed, the bike was very smooth. And the fun part is, since I've did this, it's been this way for like 7-8 weeks now. It's just shifting and starting like a dream. And no, there is some science to this. If you have too much carbon buildup in your engine, it will cause problems. And I was inspired by this video from Fort 9. Motorcycle riders, you're using the wrong RPM. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Fort 9, there's definitely something wrong with you. Because his videos or their videos are freaking amazing. Normally, when I replace my engine oil, I can really feel the difference between new and old engine oil. This engine oil was there for over 14 months and over 12,000 kilometers, but there was really no difference between engine oils. So I really think revving it up, heating it up, really did something. Then I noticed my heating grips are broken. And they're still broken, I don't care, I don't use them. Easy fix. Next we have an exhaust leak. And this is really where I thought my bike was over. But yet again, guys, I fixed it. And not the way you should fix it, and not the way you think I fixed it. This video demonstrates what was wrong, or what is wrong, with my exhaust. 2 great breakdowns and a few small holes. I contacted dozens of exhaust manufacturers because the original exhaust is not for sale anymore, at least not new, and I want, if I replace something, I want it to be long lasting and I don't want to suffer quality, but it shouldn't be crazy expensive. But there was only one reseller selling a new exhaust for my bike, and it was 1100 euros. And that's a little bit too high for my taste. Then I thought maybe someone can make a custom exhaust for my bike. Probably expensive, but maybe I know a lot of people in the bike community, someone can help me out. The prices starting at 2,000 euros. That's way out of my reach. So I end up buying power heat repair tape, 20 bucks. And instructions are pretty easy. Just make sure your exhaust is rust free. Well, it's rusty as AF, but get it as clean as you can get it. Me trying to remove rust with a sandpaper. Make the tape wet and let's wiggle it around your exhaust as good as you can. The tricky part is to keep it up there, and especially when the exhaust is broken like this, it's pretty tricky. And to be completely honest, I thought it was a waste of time and money, because how the F should this tape keep my exhaust from leaking air when it's broken like this? The next step is to let the tape rest for 24 hours and then heat the bike up. Make her really hot. And of course, this is the most fun part. But if you are a lunatic and you don't read descriptions and you are just thinking everything will be okay without reading instructions, you will eventually poop your pants. The first time I really give here some gas. Unfortunately, camera was off, so I don't have footage, and I stopped at its stop light or street light or traffic light, whatever you call it. There was a lot of smoke underneath the engine and I thought my bike was on fire. Turned out to be completely normal. The tape is getting hot, it's melting, it's glassing out, so it's a sort of glass wrapped around the exhaust. But if you don't know that, you scare the shit out of you. So, when you got a new pants on, because you shit in the last one, you can hear the difference between a broken exhaust and a very functional, good exhaust. After recording this video, The little bit of broken tape was fixed, of course. So, what do you think? Which engine sounds better, before or after using the repair tape? Yet again, the repair tape is on there for 2 months, I think. I don't really know, probably 6 or 7 weeks. And it's been a blast. It can break down, I know. It should be a temporary fix, but I know someone who has it for 15 years now, still working. So, in my books, that is a fix. And then last, but definitely not the least, the voltage regulators. Every Honda VFR has a problem with the voltage regulators, and mine is replaced 3 times already. 4 weeks after recording the previous video, the voltage regulator was broken and I had to replace it. My first replacement was the original one, €120 version. Broke down in 6 months or 9 months, I think. The second one was from AliExpress, $10. It survived for 5 months, and now I replaced it with a new one from a Dutch company. It was $40 and they gave me 2 years warranty. If you want to know which one, please let me down in the comment section down below and I will send you the one I bought. There's no sponsor here, just enthusiast people to enthusiast people. And then, what else is broken? Probably some small things, but the bike is working very good at the moment. It's only a circle of life. Eventually she will get some trouble again and I have to replace, repair or do anything about it. But that's the part of owning an old motorcycle. You learn to love her, you learn to ride her, you learn to maintain her, and you will love her anyway. This was Ed's Moto Mindset. I will insert a video of 1 or 2 of my dogs. I don't know yet. I will see you you'll see it in the end of this video. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers!